Off we go. See, as much as I love my hat, it takes up some space on my body. I feel like the tag your own bag here in Southwest is getting easier and easier over time. All right, made it through security, and now I'm off to my gate. It's a little bit early in the morning, but I've got an 8 a.m. flight to get to the Magic as fast as possible. I'd make this longer, but I'm already late. Now, usually I'd spend more time on these walkways doing those time lapse, which I love doing, but I want to get right to my flight because I think I'm a little bit behind schedule, so let's get moving. Don't worry, I have not forgotten. I'm going to be spending more time on the vlog and less time on my phone. I have not forgotten that lesson. It's a valuable lesson. I haven't forgotten it. Okay, I found my gate. Anna confirmed it. I only got 15 minutes to go before we board, so made it just on time. Now, for those of you who have been with me for a while, you know I usually don't get to the airport this early. Usually it's like a 9 o'clock flight. This is an 8 a.m. flight, so it's kind of early for me, but you know what? More magic, the better. I'm going to Disney World. Off we go. Home sweet home. It's definitely more crowded around the airport than I expect, but it's the July 4th weekend. I guess I should have expected this. It's a funny story that happened when I was in Washington and I was leaving to come to Orlando. There was another passenger who was watching me film the planes and myself and all of that and have all the equipment on me, and she told one of the police officers there, she said, "Excuse me, is that person supposed to be doing that?" So it was kind of like a see something, say something, you know, like event that happened because she wasn't sure if I was allowed to be doing that at the airport. I can totally understand it, but believe it or not, the security already knew me. They were like, "Oh wait, that's Michael, he's here all the time." I'm there at the airport so much, they already knew what I was doing, so it was hysterical. We all had a laugh, but it's good, you know, we gotta be safe in the air and everywhere. We gotta be safe, but let's grab this tram. He's holding a giant Stitch. I don't remember that sign being there. Disney's Magical Express right on this sign. That looks new. Now you know I'm about to go to the airport, but look at this, Pandora World of Avatar. I cannot wait to see it again. This is a quick preview, quick walk through, because I want to get to the parks. Quick walkthrough. One of the cast members just recognized me. It was really funny. She's like, "You were here just a few weeks ago doing the opening of Pandora." I was like, "Yes, I was. Now we're back for 4th of July. She saw my big old hat right there. Really, really great stuff. Just checked out the airport. It looks great. I'll be back, don't worry, but Goofy, not too soon. Not too soon. Let's head off to the parks. Michael, why haven't you been to Universal Orlando? Well, the reason is I'm only in Florida for a limited number of days. I want to spend all of my time at Disney. Those waves of Disney are hitting me again. It's just like I'm back in the airport, back doing these things, and as you get closer and closer, they get more and more intense. It's oddly quiet around here. I don't know why. Okay, that escalator is down, so I'm going to have to take the elevators down to the next level. Time is now 10:20 in the morning, and it's much more quiet down my favorite hallway here than I've ever seen it before, so I think earlier is definitely a time to come. But at the same time, waking up at 4:50 in the morning, has its side effects. No Starbucks yet, but I've got a great gift card from my friend Marla. Marla, thanks again for sending it to me electronically. It means a lot. I'll be getting it in the parks. Every inch closer is another tidal wave of Disney here. Tidal wave of Disney, I like that, tidal wave. And we're back at Disney's Magical Express check-in. Let's do it.
Number 5.
5, thank you very much. Caribbean Beach for the first time in a long time. Lane number 5, let's do it. There's no one else in line. Wait, there's no one else in line. It means either the bus just left or I might be able to get on it. That was super fast, Stephanie. B45, thank you so much. I waited less than 30 seconds. 45, I'm not gonna forget it this time. 45. All right, I'm in my seat for the Magical Express. Let the magic begin. It's always nice when your resort is the first stop. So we're going to Caribbean Beach first and then Boardwalk and Yacht Club. So it's like, yay, Caribbean Beach, off to the park first. I love this. This is Michael not being on his phone too much, being on the camera, but not being on the phone too much at all. I posted once or twice, but this is the way to do it. This is the way I'm going to do it from now on because it feels great. You know, it's the magic all around me, and I love it. I'm able to just watch it. Even look at the video, which I've seen before, but I love it. So this is what I'm going to do. I absolutely love it. Okay, here we are at Caribbean Beach, and you can see some of the construction that's already going on up front here. Could this maybe be a new spot for a gondola? Much appreciate it. It's humid, but we're here at Caribbean Beach Resort. Now, usually I don't do the online check-in just because I like to try and ask for different things like being closer to the main building, but for the more crowded times of year, sometimes that's a good option. Okay, we are all checked in at the Caribbean Beach Resort, and look who's joining me. Welcome back, Pegasus. Here, I know you're glad to be out of your hibernation pod through that travel, and now we're gonna catch that the internal resort shuttle, which is now showing up, and we're gonna go to Hollywood Studios. Let's do it. Hello. Everybody's admiring Pegasus now that he's out of hibernation. This is the first time in a long time I've taken the internal shuttle at Caribbean Beach. It's kind of interesting to see how big this resort really is. All right, just stepped off the internal bus, and now I'm waiting for the Hollywood Studios bus to come around. Should be any second. Uh-oh. no, the Hollywood Studios sign just disappeared. Maybe it just came, uh-oh. Okay, now it says 11:39, so it should be here in about 7 minutes. At least I know the resort shuttles run frequently. That time keeps moving up, now it's 47. And we're here at Hollywood Studios. Look, Pegasus, we're finally here. And it's raining outside as expected, but I'm sure it'll last maybe an hour tops. Get a poncho out, it's gonna be perfect. Now it's mostly done raining at the moment, but this Star Wars poncho, gotta give a shout out again. Great thinking. Pegasus is fully protected in here. Love it, thanks again. Rain is expected at Disney, especially during the summer. Still getting comments about Pegasus, even though it's been open for a while. A lot of people still haven't seen the Banshee before. Okay, now officially welcome to Hollywood Studios. Rain has stopped, it was that quick, and now off for the adventure. And for those who are wondering, yes, I do have sunscreen with me. I have applied 2 coats at this point, might need a 3rd by the end of the day, but I'm loving being here. I always take the first few minutes of my trip just to appreciate that I'm back, you know, and there's something very special about being able to travel here. You know, I don't live here, which is, you know, this is a special thing for me. Because they don't come, I'm not here every day, but I'm here a lot, and I do really love it. Welcome back to Pixar Studios, and I see some significant construction up ahead. Now behind this wall right here is the construction for Toy Story Land, and I know a lot of us are looking forward to it. You can see the sign where the construction is. Well, this whole wall is recently new, just been built. Look how high that is up there, so there's a lot going on back there to get ready for Toy Story Land. Here's more of the construction, take a look. Look at this, lots going on, lots to be excited for. Pegasus, are you looking forward to Star Wars Land? Now what do you think about opening day? You're thinking that's a good idea. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the photo with Cruz Ramirez. I want to get that photo. Now I don't want to get too close because then you can't really see it too well, but there's a lot of construction back there for Star Wars Land, and I know a lot of people are really excited about it. He sees us over there. Oh, he's coming over. Good chance for you. There you go. Great to see you. Let's take a picture real quick. Let's go meet some Star Wars characters. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there are almost no lines to meet Chewbacca. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever seen the lines this short for Chewbacca. I really don't. I don't even think this is going to be 15 minutes. I mean, this is a short line for Chewbacca. Yeah, he's friendly. He's friendly. Oh, see, you got scared of that one. Bye, Chewbacca. Just met Chewbacca. That was a lot of fun.
Don't put your finger in its mouth. It bites.
He's friendly. Hi there. Saying bye. That was so fun. From the air conditioning, it's a pretty significant change right there. A little hot, a little muggy, but still magical. A lot of people are liking Pegasus's cape right there for the 4th of July. It looks perfect. You know, I was going to go to Indiana Jones, but you know what? I feel like the great movie ride. Let's do it. 20-minute wait. I can do that. Ark of the Covenant. Ah, this line takes me back. Time to take a trip into the movies. You like this part, Pegasus? Bad part of town, huh? Runway.
Go right ahead if that's what you're in mind to do.
It's starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we? Jersey!
The film came out in 1941.
As per usual for Disney, it has started to sprinkle, but nothing serious just yet, so I might go to an indoor attraction now, but just went on the Great Movie Ride. It was fantastic. You know where I haven't eaten in a long time, and probably because it's about reservations? The Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. I'll have to give that a try on a future trip. There are very exciting things happening behind this wall right here. Now, if you didn't know about it, the Xbox Game Port is located right next to Path of the Jedi right here. It's a fun place to kind of go in and play some video games and relax in the air conditioning. Now, thanks to your votes and Create the Adventure with Michael, I'm headed to the Tune-In Lounge for a late lunch. 50s Prime Time behind me, Tune-In Lounge right next to it. Well, I'm inside the 50s Prime Time Cafe, but the bar is extremely crowded, and I think I'm gonna have to scratch it for this trip. I'll probably go on it on another trip. I'll get the Tune-In Lounge because you voted on it with Create the Adventure with Michael, but now I'm gonna find somewhere else to go for a late lunch. Tune-In Lounge is a little bit too crowded for lunch today, so I'm headed to the second choice with Create the Adventure with Michael. Just took a look at the video, the Create the Adventure with Michael video, to make sure I was right. The second choice option is the ABC commissary, so that's where I'm headed for a late lunch. Now before I head over for lunch, I'm gonna meet Buzz and Woody. Looks like the line to meet Buzz and Woody is pretty long. Hungry, Pegasus? What do you think? A little bit hungry? I know. Pegasus, 40-minute wait? No, okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get a late lunch now. Pegasus, you having a good time? I'm glad to hear that. Everybody loves Pegasus's American flag cape for the 4th of July. Okay, the second option in Create the Adventure with Michael, ABC commissary. Let's give it a try together. Angus bacon cheeseburger or chicken breast nuggets? The tough call. I went with the chicken nuggets. As chicken nuggets come, they are very good. Pegasus, are you interested in a little bit? No, none for you. A great lunch at ABC Commissary, and now I'm going to meet Buzz and Woody in Pixar Place. All right, Pegasus, you want to make any bets about the line here at Buzz and Woody? I have a feeling probably around 40 minutes still. 35 minutes. That's better. That's better. Looks like I chose the perfect time to come in here. It's starting to rain outside, so good time to meet Buzz and Woody. Hey, Woody, how are you? Good to see you. He's from Fitting India. There you go. I'm getting it. And Buzz, of course. I meant you too. Both have style. No, I have different style. That was a lot of fun. It's 3 o'clock now. I have a 3:15 Fast Pass for Toy Story Midway Mania. Just met Buzz and Woody. It was a lot of fun, but now I'm just sitting back and relaxing for a few minutes. Not rushing it. You know, I like this style too. I'm trying different styles of experiencing Disney, and sometimes sitting back and relaxing just for a minute or two. Not a bad idea. It kind of looks like it's going to rain though, so maybe it's time for the poncho soon. After giving it some considerable thought, I've decided that I'm going to leave Hollywood Studios now because there's a major storm coming in. Just looked at the radar. It's not just one of those pop-up storms. It's like a storm front coming in. It's going to be going on till past 8:30 or 9. So it probably is going to cancel Fantasmic. I'm starting to feel a few drops right now, so I'm going to leave Hollywood Studios and do some resort hopping. Hopefully, I can make it out of here before the real rain starts. Cross your fingers for me. Now, leaving a Disney park for a storm is not usually what I recommend because usually the storms are very quick. You know, it's a popcorn storm. It's there for less than an hour and it's gone. This is a storm front, so it's likely going to go on for 3-4 hours, and I have a lot of equipment with me that I don't want to get wet, and having a poncho kind of confuses that a little bit. So I'm going to do some resort hopping instead. Yes, it does mean that I won't be able to see Fantasmic on this trip, but that's fine with me. I'll have another opportunity to see it in the future, hopefully. I really shouldn't say that though, because sometimes things go away when you least expect them to. You hear that? I'm about to turn off the camera here because the rain's starting to get intense, but I'm going to head to the buses now, to the Polynesian, Grand Floridian, or Contemporary, to get to those monorail resorts, do some resort hopping while this storm front comes in. Maybe it'll be gone by the time I want to see Fantasmic and other nighttime shows, but for right now, I'm going to do some resort hopping. Here comes the rain, right on time. Just as I walk through the door, downpour. Thank you for your service, sir. You know, I don't get to do resort hopping as in-depth as I would like, so this is going to be really great. All right, it's now downpouring outside, so I'm going to turn off this camera, make my way to the bus now. Okay, I'm at the bus depot now. You can see Pegasus is well protected in there. The rain is definitely here. It's a storm front. It's not just a popcorn storm. So now is the perfect time to do resort hopping. Here we go. It stopped raining. That's should have expected that. Now you see us in the middle right there. If you look over here, there's lots of it coming. There's more down there. Big front of rain coming this way. So I think leaving was the smart decision. Now you can't tell from the window, but it has stopped raining completely. So, I mean, it's kind of to be expected. I kind of expected that. At the same time, I did want to do some resort hopping, so it's a win-win. And I'll probably come back for Fantasmic if it looks like the rain has completely stopped. Say hi.
Oh, God.
Apparently not. Now, when I say I don't follow a plan, I mean it. I really don't follow a plan. When I feel like, you know, leaving Hollywood Studios and doing some resort hopping, because it's raining, that's what I do. And now I'm thinking that if the rain stays, you know, off for a while, I might just see Happily Ever After and the Magic Kingdom, enjoy some of that tonight. I mean, I'm just playing it by ear and enjoying every minute, but being disconnected from my phone much more this trip has made a phenomenal difference. It's going to be vlog all the time. I love it. I'm back to the humid Contemporary Resort. I would love it if my work sent me to like a seminar here, but I kind of doubt that there would be one held at Disney World. And even if there was, I have a feeling like there wouldn't be much work accomplished while I'm here. As you can see outside this window, it looks like I made the right choice when it comes to resort hopping. There is a lot of rain outside. Time for some shopping. 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 It's the kind of thing my sister would love. That's a very cool Vinylmation there. It's Stitch and he's so fluffy. All right, just did a great live stream with my friends. Unfortunately, the connection doesn't hold, but that is why we have the vlog, and I'm so glad to bring it to you. Maybe I'll do another exploration of Bay Lake Tower in the future in the vlog so that you can see it. Totally crystal clear connection. That's what I love most about doing the vlog. I can take you anywhere, go into any basement, away from any connection, go on any plane, and bring you in the vlog because I don't need the connection for it. I love it. I want to do more of it in the future. Okay, now it's time to go through security here to get on the monorail. Let's do it. You know, I love the no backpack thing. I love it, but I need something else to carry some of this metal in because I'm constantly emptying my pockets because I've got metal in them. You know, my wallet has a metal thing in it. The The SD card holder has metal in it. There's metal everywhere, so I'm thinking about getting some kind of, I don't know, I've never really been for the fanny pack idea, but maybe some kind of like runner's pouch that's like really thin, really compact, can't even see it, put things in there, something along those lines, just to get a lot of the metal out of my pockets so that it makes the security a little bit easier for me. But that overall, a great experience. They were super nice, but it takes me forever to take everything on and off. I'll get there. Do you think it would be bad to have a Dole Whip for dinner? Like, that's probably like not a good everyday thing, but maybe that's a good vacation day thing. I like the idea. The rain is on and off outside, so I'm really glad I did come to the resorts. It was the smart call, it was a good call. I'm glad I did it. And now it's time to get a Dole Whip. We're on vacation. Doesn't count. Calories don't count. Disney. Dole Whip time. Having a vanilla Dole Whip for dinner is probably not the healthiest idea, but it's definitely the most fun. Oh my gosh, and tasty. This has got to be one of the best I've ever had. Disconnected from my phone. Yes, it's about the rides and the shows and the parks. It's about that, but it's also just about taking in like this, just the details of a deluxe resort and the relaxation. This is a big part of it for me. I really like this Polynesian Village Resort shirt with Mickey. What do you think? That's a nice one. I'm telling you, every time I come here, they've got new candies. That's pretty impressive. I have not seen this phone case before. That is awesome. My coworkers love these coconut things when I bring them back to work. That might be what I bring back. $29 for one of these things. I think you put the candle on top. It's pretty cool. It's raining outside. Perfect. I'm so glad we're resort hopping. You know what I haven't tried in a really long time? Kona Island here next to Kona Cafe. Apparently they've got some great sushi. I might need to try some. I'm not that hungry and it's a little bit expensive, but maybe I'll try it in the future. Fluffy. Even though they have Moana now, I'm really glad to see they still have a lot of Lilo and Stitch all around here. $17.95 for this one. I'm trying to do some prices for you. But it's really great to see because I love Lilo and Stitch. It's raining, but it can't take away from magic. Pegasus, are you having fun despite the rain? I'm glad to hear that. I'm here inside Trader Sam's Tiki Bar. I really just wanted to come inside and take a look at some of the ambiance here because it's absolutely out of this world. I don't drink at Disney, as you know, but it's still really nice to come in here and just look around. Trader Sam's is really cool, but again, I don't drink at Disney, so it's kind of, I don't really sit down there too much, but it's really cool to go inside and look around. Stop shaking your head. Come on, it's just for a picture. I just wanted to show everyone I know you're not happy with it. Come on, just for a quick picture. Quick one. Okay, quick one. Here we are in our full Polynesian gear here. Pegasus does not love his lei. It doesn't really go well with him, but we're taking it off now, but we're full Polynesian gear right here. I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. I promise. Now I'm wearing Pegasus's lei. He didn't like it too much. Yeah, it's not really his thing. He thinks he looks good just as he is. A little bit of a line here to get from the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian, but now I'm gonna head on my way either there or to the Magic Kingdom, depending on how much rain is coming down. Okay, now that we're here, it's still raining, so I might need to put on that poncho to get inside the Emporium. That's usually my plan when I get to the Magic Kingdom, and it's raining. I put the poncho on, both myself and the camera, so you probably won't see me checking in and all that like usual, but once I get in there and get to a dry spot, I'll take the poncho off and I'll be able to do some more vlogging. Here we go. Okay, it's definitely raining out there. Under the poncho you go, camera. It's the rainy day parade. Hey there. Benefits of a rainy day at the Magic Kingdom. I have a horrible confession to make. I left my pins in my carry-on bag and I've seen some really good ones to trade. I won't make that mistake again. Yay for the rainy day parade. The crowds have definitely started to thin out a little bit here. I have to be honest with you here. It's much quieter than I would have expected. This is one of my favorite bags that I've seen here. Look at the little aliens. Ooh, I love that. I have a feeling this Jack Skellington one is rather popular. It's kind of cool. See that shirt with the tie and then Mickey right there? I like that. Say hi.
Hello.
That big grandstand that used to be in here is long gone. You know what I could go for right now? A hand-dipped corn dog. Let's do it. Now I'm here at the Tomorrowland Terrace, and you might be thinking, Michael, these are definitely corn dogs from Casey's Corner, not Tomorrowland Terrace. What are you doing? It's so crowded and rainy. I had to find another spot to sit, or basically stand, and eat these delicious corn dogs, and let me tell you, they are fantastic. Aren't they good? Yeah, I agree. They're so good. On crowded days like this, it really helps to kind of know like little secret hideaways right here, like the Tomorrowland Terrace, where you can kind of sneak away from the crowds, get out of that rain, and be able to sit back and kind of enjoy the corn dog meal here. One of these days I'm definitely going to have to try more of these dessert parties. They seem to be all over the place now and I really want to give them another try. Okay, just finished a great dinner of corn dogs from Casey's Corner. I gotta tell you, they were really great. I'm so impressed. I might need to try making those at home with Cooking with Michael, but now I think I'm going to try and get over to Pirates of the Caribbean with Pirates of the Caribbean next and a rainy adventure to get there. It's time for you to go back under the poncho. Poncho is finally off and we're in line for Pirates of the Caribbean. While I was in line, I was able to get a fast pass pass for 20 minutes from now, and it's a 30-minute standby. How perfect is that? Let's go check the gift shop for some of those items that I really want. And now while I'm waiting for my fast pass to be ready for Pirates of the Caribbean, I can browse the gift shop. I may be the only one here, but I did not know there was a restroom inside the gift shop of Pirates of the Caribbean. Learning something new every day. I cannot believe how quickly I was able to get this fast pass and get back on the ride, because I stepped out of line when it looked like an hour wait, and sure enough, 20 minutes later, here we go in the fast pass line. It still looks like a long wait, but there's a lot of people there. Time for Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean, a ride that is a classic and that we love so much. Let's do the Country Bear Jamboree. It's been a long time. All right, Pegasus, off to see those bears. Instant classic.
Send 10 friend bear named Tennessee. We hope that you'll be coming back again.
That was fun. What'd you think of Country Bear Jamboree, Pegasus? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that you liked it. Now we've got an hour to go before Happily Ever After. You see, I have some spot here. I've got a pretty good view of the castle right over there. So you got to play it by ear. You got to look at the crowds around you, see how crowded the general park is. Gives you a sense. But my favorite trick is to kind of just loop in this general direction, see how crowded it's getting, and then decide when it's time to stand in my spot. 20 minutes to go before the fireworks begin. Take a look around me. There are a lot of people there, including Lonnie right here. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? And Sandy and other friends all around us, getting ready to see Happily Ever After. So that music, da, 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 love that.
They all lived happily ever after.
Lonnie, what'd you think?
Awesome.
What'd you think? Loved it?
It was amazing. I was emotional. Amazing.
Unbelievable. Sandy, what'd you think? Rob? Sandy still a little bit.
Oh, don't get me. I was crying.
Anyway, we all loved it. We're all emotional about it. Just a great show. And you know, even the follow-up show, it brings it back to life, and I really did love it. Extra special that second time. I'm not sure why. I guess it was less of like a hype. It was more of a like, you know, there's a story to it. I'm looking forward to seeing all those little details. And there's so much more to it in terms of little details on the castle. Things launching off, new projections. Really, I mean, loved every minute of it. After Happily Ever After, make sure you get those photos right away because the castle does change back. So very quick, you have like 3 minutes to get those pictures of the castle all lit up with the new projections. So that's the time to get those pictures. I'm actually considering closing the Magic Kingdom tonight. It closes in less than an hour. So I think I might try that just because it's fun, but I want to see how many people are still here. But right now you can see there is a ton, I mean a ton of people who are still here just after Happily Ever After. We'll see how much it changes after I do one more ride at least before the park closes. The rain cannot get me down. I'm having an absolutely magical time and it's the first day. It's a great feeling knowing that I have a whole trip ahead of me. I love that feeling. Welcome back to Tomorrowland. Da, 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 da. Just listen to that music. Da, 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 da. It's a dream come true for you and me. I've always wanted to try Astro Orbiter at night. I've always seen such amazing pictures. I wonder how long this line is, but I really want to give it a try. 20 minutes from this point, so 10 minutes? Okay, I've got my rocket and I'm headed off to Astro Orbiter. All right, Pegasus, you're not gonna move, right? I want you to stay right on my shoulder. I don't want anyone hanging off on the side like another ride we've been on before. Hang on tight, Pegasus. Here we go. We're up. We're on Astro Orbiter. Pegasus, look around. This is an absolutely beautiful view at night. Wow, look around. Just look at this. This is incredible. This is unbelievable. I'm loving Astro Orbiter at night. Truly a new experience. I love it. That was truly great. Okay, the time is now 9:59. The park officially closes in 60 seconds. Let's see if I can get on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin. I missed it. I missed it by like 10 seconds, but that's okay. I'm gonna be staying in the park, getting some of those long exposure pictures and closing the Magic Kingdom, as you know I love to do. 10 p.m. and the Magic Kingdom closes. That's early on Michael's standards for Disney. I love closing the Magic Kingdom. I'm loving this. You ever seen the Magic Kingdom so empty before? No, I'm not going for the world record for how long you could stay. I'm not doing that. I'm just getting some long exposure pictures until I'm happy, but this is pretty fun. Pegasus, how impressed are you? I know. Okay, ready for this? Look at this. Look at this. This is Tomorrowland at 10, what time is it? 10:35 I think at night? 10:37 at night. Look at this. Look at this. There's no, I love this. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm just by myself. There's like a few cast members right over there to be expected, and I'm taking these unbelievable photos. I'm having so much fun. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. If you haven't closed the Magic Kingdom, you've got to try it at least once. It's amazing. I just thank the senior cast member who's following me out here. He waited extra time for me, but look at this. Unbelievable. I'm having the time of my life. I've still got a few more to go, but I can't even begin to tell you how fun this is to be in the park by yourself, get pictures by yourself. Unbelievable. Okay, I want to be respectful to the security guard cast members who work so hard. I don't want to make them stay up too late. I don't want to do that to them, so I'm leaving at a reasonable time. I think the time is about 10:45, 10:50, so we're okay, just about 53 minutes after the park closed, so we're fine. We're absolutely fine, so I want to be respectful to all the cast members. So thank you to the security guard cast members for letting me do that, and for being here and protecting us. Now, there are some people here on Main Street, but not that many, so a lot of people are closing the park tonight. It's an hour after closing, so I don't want to be too much longer. I don't want to risk missing that bus, and then I want to get some sleep, but I'm just having a great time. Pegasus, what did you think? I could stay here all night. Couldn't agree more with you. I could stay here all night doing long exposure pictures, because having the park to yourself makes memories that are kind of different. They're different memories. I wouldn't call them extra magical. They kind of are. They kind of are, because it's like you have this magical place kind of to yourself for a little while. I mean, there's like maybe a dozen people around me on Main Street, but in Tomorrowland I was completely alone. So, I mean, it's unbelievable. Good night, Magic Kingdom. It was an absolutely spectacular day. Couldn't have asked for better. Bye. Okay, so as I was saying, don't stay longer than an hour after if you're taking that resort bus. It's just not worth the risk. And then, I don't even know how you would get an Uber at that point. I guess you could walk to the Contemporary and get an Uber if you needed to. That's, I guess, a final backup plan. But don't stay longer than an hour because you risk missing that bus. What a day. Good night, Magic Kingdom. I will see you again on this trip. It's going to be great till then. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a massive crowd waiting for the ferry over there, so tons of people. Feels like we've been going round and round this resort for like 20 minutes. There's definitely something to be said about having one stop. All the resorts at one bus stop. There's definitely something to be said about that at Pop Century. Okay, I'm at Aruba for the first time. I'm not sure where my room is, but I'm sure I'll find it. It's midnight now, so hopefully I can get to sleep soon. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. I feel like I'm probably not the first person who's sung that here. Look at this great room. They've already got my luggage, and there's a gift from a friend. I'm gonna open that in just a second. But first, I've got to give him a call and get a few more things to the room. I'm still missing a few carry-on items. Super nice, the Caribbean Beach Resort team, to leave me a little care package. Let's open it up. We've got those special waffles that are so delicious. We got 2 of those unbelievable waffles. Cereal right there, a little napkin there. Or milk, there's milk. Almond rice pops, very cool. Look, we've got a little apple juice and a oats and honey crisp and a multi-grain Cheerios. How cool is that? We are delighted to have you as our guest and appreciate your patience during the reimagining of our resort. Please know we are dedicated to making sure you have a truly magical vacation. If there's anything else we can do to make your visit more enjoyable, please do not hesitate to reach out to our team of cast members who will be happy to assist you. Caribbean Beach, thank you for doing this. Coming back from a busy day to unbelievable mail in my resort, really, I mean, it touches my heart so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to send me something. It means a great, great deal to me. Thank you. Let's open it up. I love this American flag. Love the patriotism here. It's fantastic. 4th of July. Oh my God, that's adorable. Look at this Mickey Mouse. I'm keeping my voice kind of low because the people are sleeping around me, but look, there's Sorcerer Mickey. That is so nice. Thank you so much. This is all from Rachel. Rachel, thank you so much for this. So greatly appreciated. Oh, there's a little note in there with, wait, there's a pen and there's some sparkles in there. Look at that, we've got the Lion King notebook, and it's kind of made like a VHS. Look at that, but it's not, it's just a notebook. That's really cool. Good Things Jar instructions. Starting the first day of your Disney vacation, write down your favorite memories from that day. You can also write down a special moment. Take the piece of paper, date it, and fold it up. Place it in your good stuff jar. Then at the end of your trip, take out all of your happy moments and relive the magic. Rachel. Rachel, how incredibly thoughtful. Thank you so much. I will start working on that right now. Look at this glow stick here. That is so cool. You can help me out with the end of this, Mickey. You're looking really good. Unbelievable. Look at this. We got this tumbler here. We've got a cool looking star. Looks like it lights up right there with the lights inside. This is so nice. Oh my gosh, Rachel. You're kidding me. Look at these pins that Rachel sent to me. I cannot get over this. Rachel, this generosity is absolutely overwhelming. This is overwhelming. Wow. Oh, we've got York peppermint patties, which you know I love them. Your generosity knows no limit. Look at that really cool C3PO keychain there. That is so nice. Oh, peanut M&Ms, my favorites. I will definitely be eating these on my trip. I love them. Oh, we've also got Banana Boat suntan lotion. That's the spray kind. I really appreciate that. Look at this glow flag. That is so cool. You got a glow-in-the-dark flag. That is awesome. And you've got these glow bracelets. Wow. You've also got these American red, white, and blue temporary tattoos. You've got a cooler pack here, a frost towel. That's really cool. And you got some paper stars for hanging up on the windows. Thank you, Rachel, so much. This generosity. I mean, the pins, the glow sticks, the candy, the tumbler, the Mickey, the jar, everything. This is so incredibly generous. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a great deal. Thank you. We had an absolutely magical adventure today. It was incredible. Hollywood Studios met Cruz Ramirez, saw Happily Ever After, closed the Magic Kingdom. Truly a magical experience. So glad I could bring it all to you. Thank you so much for being a part of it with me. We got another fun day planned tomorrow. Till then, have a magical night.